Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to lesson 1.4. We've made it. We're awesome. Okay, so this is talking about translation in the coordinate plane. Who? What? Basically, I showed you the first day. Translation is just a move. Okay, up, down, right, left. Do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around. No, don't turn yourself around. But that would be a rotation. Okay, so translation. Notice, to get from here to here, we just went whee. Sorry. Okay, transformations on the coordinate plane, translations. All right, this looks harder than it is. No stress. Take a deep breath. Okay, so watch. The pre-image is what they call the first thing. And then we're going to move it, change it, do something to it. That's called the image. So in a translation, we're going to add or subtract something to the x coordinate, add or subtract something to the y coordinate. Okay, if you're moving something to the right, we're adding something, it's a positive. When we're moving to the left, the h is going to be negative. Okay, h is what we're adding to the x. K is what we're adding to the y, and you'll see that comes in handy later. Okay? When translating up, K is positive, down, K is negative. Okay? And it's a rigid motion. The pre-image and the image are congruent. Remember, equal sign wearing a hat. Translating a figure. Translate triangle ABC 4 units to the right and 2 units down. Okay? 4 to the right and 2 down. Let's do it. Okay, we want to make that a little smaller because we want to. All right, so I'm taking point C. I'm going down a 1. Okay, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3. And what did I just do? I make boo-boo. Forgive me. Okay, so we want to do it. What do we do? Translate 4 units to the right and 2 units down. Okay, so I learned how to read. 2 units down, 1, then the 2, okay? And 4 units to the right. I'm going to change color, forgive me. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. It ends up here. Now watch, okay? I'm going to do it again. Let's do point A. I'm going down, and a 1, and a 2. Don't line up to hit me, please, okay? And a 1. A 2, a 3, and a 4. So look, we did it again. Look, I did it again. And trust me, if we did it with B, the exact same thing, we'd have the exact same results. Pardon my voice, I have a frog in my throat. Hope it doesn't croak. Describing a translation. Okay, so they just told us what to do. Sometimes we're going to have to say what they did. Okay, and notice the little dingle-dingles here. Okay, this is called a prime. So this is point D. This is D prime. This is the pre-image. That's the image. Okay, so we have, how did they get from D to D prime? Let's see. Let's count up. 1, 2, 3, right? So we went up 3. I'll do that. And the 1, and the 2, and the 3. All right, and how many do we have to go over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we went up 3. Okay, so I'm going to do up 3. And we went to the left 5. All right, so we went in the negative direction 5. So I actually could have written it this way. Hang on, let me do it. Let me do it. Okay, technically you do the X stuff first, but no matter how you do it, whatever works for you, I want you to write the X stuff first. Okay, so the X's, we moved over 5, then we went up 3. Let's try it again. Let me pick a funkadelic color. You're a funkadelic. Okay, so I am going 5 to the left. 1. Okay, no, not you, you silly thing. Let's lock that in place. And this is going to be 2 videos. It's okie dokie fine by me. Okay, so let's go from point E again. Okay, and so our description, we're going to move 5 to the left. 1, 2, didn't color it in stick. 3, 4, 5 to the left. Okay, and are we going to move up 3? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so we 5 to the left and up. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Look, we made it from E to E prime. Okay, so I know I'm talking like a locomotive. I'll slow down. Okay, so basically the description is we went left 5 and up 3. That's enough of a description. Okay. Now here's more. Same thing. I'm going to make this bigger so we can actually see it. All right, and if all you do is pick something up and move it, it's a rigid motion, and the thing you pick up and move is going to be congruent to itself. We didn't change it any. Okay? So to move the triangle, all right, and which one is our first one? This is the pre-image. It doesn't have the primes, right? This is the image. And then if we moved it again, we would have A prime prime, B prime prime, C prime prime. Okay? So, translate the figure on the left 15 spaces to the right. And notice what they did. They didn't do it by ones here. I hate when they do that. 15 spaces to the right and 10 down using coordinates. So basically, we're going to add 15 to the X and subtract 10 from the Y. That's all we're doing. Okay, no stress. Okay, a point is located on the XY coordinates, EF. It's translated 3 units down. So up and down is the Y. Okay? And 5 units to the right. Right, left is the X. Its new location. Okay, so remember, E is our X coordinate. Let me write that. X coordinate. It's not our coordinate anymore. It's our X coordinate. We broke up with it. Okay? And F is our Y coordinate. So what do? We moved 5 units to the right. So it's going to be the right. It's going to be the X coordinate plus 5 units. So anything that doesn't have E plus 5 is history. So they were, oh my goodness. All right, they made that one easy there. We didn't have to worry about that. Okay, now you can be taking notes along with me. Okay, let's try another one. Calculate the translation from the diagram. I'm going to make it bigger. Whee! Okay, where'd we start? A, B, C, D. Oh, well, yeah, they played games with the numbers, the letters. Okay, and we ended up there. So we have to figure out the move. And trust me, I do the easiest thing. Okay, so I think I'm going to go from B to B. BB. And I like to start right now, I think, with the X's first, because I just think that's going to be easier for us. I don't know. Okay, so how many spaces am I moving over? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little spaces, 4 little, 5 spaces. Okay, and how many am I moving up? Moving up. Sorry for all the adjustments. I'm moving up. Oh, I needed a 6th space. No, I didn't. I needed a 5th space. Ignore me. I'm moving up 1, 2. So I went over to the left 5. Okay, and I went up 2. And I'm going to erase my little boo-boo. Shows you everybody makes boo-boos. And that's such an awesome way to learn, by the way, making mistakes. Awesome, awesome way to learn. So to get from B to B prime, we had to subtract 5 from the X coordinate, add 2 to the Y. Okay, and you're going to see that time and time again. I'm going to end this for now and start a new video in a couple of minutes.